Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishi Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
His mom walked in on him eating my. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
So I'm following this man back from Punch Bowl Social, and this is my final straw with Man from the South Side because y'all need to count your days with me, okay? We get to his house, the door's locked. I'm assuming he left his key, and since he's a grown-ass man, I'm thinking he stayed with roommates. He's walking around the house trying to find, I guess, another entry. As he's doing that, I see a light come on and a woman followed by a child walking down the steps. Okay, as he's coming back around, they're looking at me through the glass door like the poster child for what not to be when you grow up. It's his mom and kid sister.
So far, guys, what we know is he just picked up this chick, right? They were out, and he's taking her back to his place. Oh, it's his mom and his sister. So no, it's his mom's place to do God knows what. We'll find out.
Right? So I'm trying to be as casual as possible and kind and hi, I'm Yagis, trying to ignore the fact that I'm half naked. Cool. So we go to the back porch to smoke. I see a bucket of candy. I'm like, ooh, can I have some? He's like, yeah, we had an ant infestation and it came from that bucket of candy. So it's a bunch of ant spray in there. I wouldn't eat it if I was you, but you can if you want to. That was the perfect time to lie. I'm not gonna lie, my boy. That was the perfect time to lie to me. You did not have to be that honest, and I wouldn't have blamed you for it. Anywho, that should have been my final straw, but since it wasn't, proceed to go upstairs. He's eating my right? His mom walks in, giving him his laundry. Mind you, these are hours. Couldn't be earlier than midnight. She walks straight in. He gets startled. She's like, where do you want me to put this laundry? You just saw your baby boy face deep in some random stranger girl's puss. And you're asking him where to put his laundry. He's 27, by the way. At midnight. He's like, Mom, just put it down. Like, leave. Yo, I shit you not. He locks the door and tries to, like, come back into bed and try and kiss on me and shit. I cannot stop laughing. Why would you tell her to get out like you're 13? Why is she bringing you her laundry at midnight? Why didn't I leave sooner?
She liked that shit. She liked it. She enjoyed the fact that she was dealing with a baby boy. And there's something else that women have to realize about, like, coming on TikTok and telling these type of stories. You're on there telling this crazy story about, you know, your 3 or 4 experience, getting your cheeks clapped by Pookie. And the whole time you're trying to paint him as the problem when everybody's asking, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? The fact that you decided to ignore all those red flags that you mentioned earlier, but still let the man have his way with you in the bedroom makes it look, I don't know, maybe she just wanted to smash. Maybe she just wanted the sex, but I think she wanted more because she's like, this experience changed the way I look at men from the South Side. But guys, before I check out these comments, because people had a lot to say about her story, I got to do this. We've got to practice what we preach. I got to address this. If you are a man, men who have no plans of leaving their mother's house as 30 approaches, you're not actively trying to leave, you've gotten comfortable to bringing women over, and your mom is able to walk in and see something like this, you should be ashamed of yourself. I know a father doesn't exist in this household because it wouldn't happen. And I know I'll get some guy who says, bro, it takes time. Shut up. I'm not saying you have to be out of your mother's house right now. I'm saying you need a plan to get out of there. Men are constantly talking about accountability, but when men get checked on it, most of you guys are cool. You watch the video, and I think a lot of you guys are probably out of your parents' house by now. But, you know, if you're in your mother's house, at least be trying to, you know, move out. Have a plan. She's dealing with the bum. She chose a bum. She's dealing with the bum. And instead of just taking that L in silence, she comes on TikTok and complains about her decisions. We all know what happened after the mom left that room. Yeah, he was busting those cheeks. Fast, not slow. Because they both don't drink coffee. They don't think straight. They're high off tea.
I don't drink coffee.
He beat it up, and now she's on TikTok like, oh my gosh, I can't believe him. How could he do this to me? You really couldn't see this coming. Come on. Let's check out some of these comments. Let's see what the people had to say in response to this crazy story and video. First comment here reads, definition of gots to see it through, laugh out loud. Next comment, here's a question, and it comes from a woman, and she asks, and you still went in? Yeah, she still went in. with a question mark. Couldn't believe that she still proceeded. Comment goes on to read, I'm judging you and him. Next comment here says, my sister in Christ, ... might be time to take a break. Yes, time to go back to the church. See, you find women like this in the church talking about like, oh man, I used to be out there, right? And you're like, mercy. Another comment here reads, oh, mom know exactly what she was doing. Sis, that's her way of saying run. Wow, didn't think of it that way. Maybe the mom is warning her? Yeah, maybe. Maybe she might have been warning her to stay away from her son, who she created, by the way. Next comment here says, so you were just collecting them red flags. With the red flag emoji. Like badges, my girl. I cannot, with a laughing emoji. This next commenter says, I got one question. Was it on a twin bed or a race car bed? Another person asked, the fact that he don't have a key to his mama's house tell you everything you need to know. And finally, the last comment says, girl, this happened to my friend and the mom left, came back in with a washcloth. No way. We need fathers in the homes. We need fathers in the homes, man. Jesus. Listen, as always, I'm curious to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you all for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.